I am one of those people that just does not like drama. Like, I'm not going to get out there in public with you and get into any kind of fight, any kind of argument, whatever. It's not that important to me. And so going to these Goodwill bins, like the Goodwill outlets, has been an experience. And I've always heard, like, watch out, like, watch your cart, put a fitted sheet over your cart, like, whatever, people are gonna steal your cart. Because, like, honestly, if someone is spending 2 or 3 hours sifting through these bins of shit and they're finding really good stuff, I mean, everybody knows, like, the carts are where the good stuff is, right? So anyways, there was a new bin that came out in the rotation. Of course, everybody flocks over there, and I was over there too because I'm one of the sheep as well when it comes to that, right? And so I go over there and I'm looking around. I didn't see anything good in these bins, so I'm going back over, gave up the fight, and it's literally a fight, and I'll get to that in another video because people be slinging shit in those bins, okay? It's crazy. Anyways, so I walk back over to where I know that I left my cart. Like, I know I left it right there on the corner of these bins because I know this is the bin I was going through, and my cart is not there. Oh shit. So my heart kind of starts beating more, and I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna walk around. Maybe I left it in a different place, right? And I'm trying to like walk around like nothing's going on, okay? Like nothing happened. I'm not missing my cart, of course not. And so I'm just like nonchalantly like walk around like looking in bins, but all the time I'm like looking around like trying to find my cart, okay? And then I see it, and I see it over in the corner being gone through by these 3 women. And I know these 3 women are like, they are hustlers because they are there every time I go there. Basically, they get these massive like cart full of things. I think they probably, I don't know. Anyways, they're all going through my cart, and I'm like taking a minute. I'm like, what should I do? What should I do? Oh my gosh. Like, all right. So I'm like, I'm starting to sweat. Like, I'm getting all kinds of like, so I'm like, you know what? I am brave. I'm giving myself a pep talk. I am brave. I can do this, okay? And so I walk right on up to these 3 women, and I just take my cart and I just start walking away. And they look at me like I have done something, and I'm like, I just smile at them, and I'm like, this is my cart. And they're like, oh, I'm sorry. You're not sorry. You are not sorry. You are not sorry because you know what you did when you took my cart. You probably watched when I walked away. Anyways, I was really glad though. And I was really glad that they did not get into any kind of conflict. They did not try to like, I had already decided if they were going to fight me, not fight literally, but some people do fight at these bins. I've heard. I haven't actually seen a fight, but I've heard. But if they were going to cause some kind of conflict over it, I didn't have anything in there that was like, you know, I didn't have like $1 million item or anything. Like, it wasn't that serious. So I was going to give them the cart if it was going to become a big conflict. I'd already decided, it already ran through my brain. I'm going to go and I'm going to take it back. But if it becomes an issue, y'all can have it, and I'll just start back over from scratch. Anyways, it ended up being fine. But I sure do keep my cart with me, or at least like pretty close to me now. I got so nervous though. Like, I thought it was so funny because I really had to give myself a pep talk. Like, I had to stop and I had to take a moment and I had to take a deep breath, and I'm like, you are going to be brave. You are going to go get your cart back. And that's exactly what I did. And I'm proud of myself.